Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope everybody has a good day. My days usually start with some sort of workout, the on the treadmill with my trainer, or I'm actually just going outside. It's a little bit nicer out today. Go for a quick couple miles. Other than that, hope everybody has a good day. Enjoy. So after I work out, make breakfast, all that stuff, I sit down, spend a couple of, depending on how many sessions I have during the day, I put together training sessions for all my coaches, training, personal, team training, technical training, et cetera. Right now, I'm grouping up our U8 technical training that starts today. So got the coaches, got the technical trainers all sorted. So it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to also create a good session for the kids. Once I put my training plans together, then it's time to go to the field and execute them. Start training, personal trainings, have all those. I have kind of files and progress reports of each player that I've trained since day one. Keep that going, so it's kind of for my personal benefit to see how they're doing, see what needs to be worked on, and then also see where they started from, and then where they 1 year from now, 2 years, whatever it is, how they progress. So it's good to see their progress. And then I don't know if a lot of parents or players know that I do that, but that's what I do. I have a file that's for each player that I've trained, maybe it be just 1 time or 4 times or 100 times. I have a file for each player that I've trained. I've also tried to keep for my teams a kind of a running tally of how their progress goes throughout the year. So a lot of them I work with them in the fall, and I usually do the same thing in the spring, and usually their springs are a lot better for them because they've a new team in the fall, and then come the spring they're a lot more familiar with each other, and they're kind of back into the groove of things. So it's not just on the field, put some crones down and train. There's a lot of meaning and a lot of thought going behind every session that I do, and maybe personal training or team training for a team or my own teams. I try to stay organized. I try to make it beneficial for everybody, and it keeps me honest with my work. It keeps me honest of my time management, how I need to deal with my training sessions and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing off there now. So I'll show you guys a couple clips about that later. So finished up a session. Now I'm going to a different field to set up for a new session. So my first one was a high school kid. Next one's with a U9 kid. So they're always varying different drills, different age-appropriate drills. The idea is still the same, but the concepts always are a little more detailed. Lots of touches, no standing around, always moving the ball. We always do between 8 and 10 rounds of striking, and I've got 12 balls, so you can just imagine over 100 shots or 100 different passes, 100 different touches on the ball. So the key is touching the ball and getting confidence on the ball. So that's what I do with every session that I have. And that's a wrap. 10, 12, home. Usually have a cup of coffee and call it a night. But yeah, at the end of my days, usually have a scratchy, no voice, just because I've got so many players that I'm talking to, screaming about, whatever. Dealing with U8 kids, you need to be vocal, and they repeat yourself multiple times because they've got about attention span of a net. So today's session with my older boys, my 2003s, we had a horrendous weekend. I want to say probably the worst team in our league we played, and we looked bad, and we got our ass kicked. So today they thought I was coming and I was going to punish them by running and yelling at them. I had some time to think, and that wasn't my goal today, to just kill them, especially when we just played yesterday. So today I had a talk with them about effort, about wanting to win. I can coach them on everything, but I can't give them effort. I can't give them the want to win games, the determination, whatever word you want to use. I couldn't give them that. And all of my players lacked that on Sunday's game, which was unfortunate. So told them we got to bounce back. Forget about that. Let's not let it happen again. So today we focused on reaction. You lose the ball, the best time to get it back is right then. Didn't happen on Sunday. So everything today was reaction. Kind of, it was demanding, but I also made it fun with them, knowing that it's very important to react after the play and get into position, get behind the ball. So the drill we did, I'll end up posting it on my coach's corner site because it was a good drill. It worked out really well today. But that was it. And the boys, we worked out a little bit of fitness towards the end, but it was well. The boys were in better spirits after we had a conversation. Hopefully, we got a big tournament this weekend, Jeff Cup, that we bounce back and we show well and we showcase well. So that's it. And now I just get a cup of coffee and relax a little bit. Got to do a couple more sessions for tomorrow. New team trainings that I have, so I got to send them some information as well. So back at it tomorrow. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Enjoy and always smile. Be kind, guys.